Hello watchers. Thank you for choosing our UK weather forecast channel on YouTube. Before start our 10-day trend weather forecast, we are going to present a brief forecast summary based on the Met Office Bulletin. Thank you again for watching, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. This is the headline for 5-day weather forecast. Mild, wet and windy. This evening and tonight. Bands of rain clearing eastwards followed by clear spells. Blustery showers affecting western areas, especially the northwest where some will be heavy. Windy for most with coastal gales in the west and severe gales across the far north of Scotland. Wednesday. Sunny spells and blustery showers, some heavy and thundery in the west, and merging into longer spells of rain for a time. Windy, with coastal gales. Outlook for Thursday to Saturday. Remaining unsettled with further spells of rain and strong winds. Mostly mild, but turning somewhat colder on Saturday. A long-range weather forecast, from Sunday the 15th of January to Tuesday the 24th of January. Much of this period is likely to be unsettled, with showers or longer spells of rain sweeping across the country, these most likely across the north and west. On Sunday, as temperatures become increasingly cooler, these showers are likely to become wintry across the north. A temporary spell of milder conditions is possible across the south midweek, however by the end of the week, most areas should see a return to below average temperatures. These cooler conditions are likely to allow the wintry showers to return, bringing an increasing likelihood of snow across northern regions down to lower levels. Fresh and breezy winds are often likely, becoming stronger at times with a risk of gales. Now, let's watch our 10-day forecast. Latest updates presented by Stav Danos. Hope you enjoy.
Hello there. The weather's looking very unsettled for the rest of this week. We'll see a number of low pressure systems streaming in off the Atlantic to bring spells of wet and windy weather. Generally be on the mild side, but it will start to turn colder across the north of the UK by the end of the week, and into the following week looks like we'll all be in that colder air mass. But with all this rain piling in across the country from the Atlantic, we're starting to see some issues with localised flooding in places, particularly southwest England, Wales, northwest England, western Scotland. We start Wednesday off with some sunshine around, but it won't be long till the showers or long spells of rain rattle their way in from the west. Some of them will be heavy at times. It'll be windy for all areas, gales around western coasts and over hills. Slightly cooler feeling day, I think, Wednesday compared to Tuesday. Single figures for most. We could be up to 10 or 11 in the southeast. More rain poised to push in across southern Britain as we move through Thursday. And there's another area of low pressure which will arrive across the northern half of the country late on Thursday and into Friday. So for Thursday then, it's wet, it's windy through the Channel, southern Britain. This next area of low pressure sends a band of rain right across the country. That'll be followed by sunny spells, blustery showers, these wintry over the high ground of Scotland. Again, single figure values in the north, but again, it's a bit milder for England and Wales. We're up to 10 to 13 degrees. So Thursday into Friday, this next area of low pressure skirts across the north of the UK. Again, lots of isobars on the chart, so it's going to be another windy day. And we'll see a mixture of sunny spells, scattered showers. Most of the showers closer to the low centre, so the northern half of the UK. Again, there could be some wintriness over the higher ground. Temperatures in single figures in the north, 10 to 12 degrees further south. But there could be quite a bit of sunshine across the south of the country thanks to this building ridge of high pressure. We move out of Friday into the start of the weekend. Saturday, another area of low pressure will bring another spell of very wet weather which will spread from west to east across the country. Could see some issues with localised flooding as well. That'll be followed by sunny spells, scattered blustery showers for Saturday afternoon. And you'll notice they'll be wintry in flavour, but not even the north, even further south as well. Some colder air starts to move in behind that area of low pressure. So as we move out of Saturday into Sunday, it looks like this area of low pressure will push right across the country, pulling in colder air behind it as it goes. So it's going to be one of sunny spells, scattered showers, or even longer spells of rain across some southern and western areas. The odd heavy one, maybe some rumbles of thunder. It will be windy around southern and western coasts. Best of any dry and brighter weather will tend to be across this northeast corner, but it will be a much cooler day across the board, range from 3 to 7 Celsius. It looks like low pressure wants to stick around even beyond Sunday into the following week. High pressure blocks in the southwest Atlantic there and allows these low pressure systems to move across the UK. But there will always be engaging some colder air moving down from Greenland and Iceland. And you can see that on the air mass chart. Those areas of low pressure moving through will tend to be associated with some colder air. So I think beyond the end of this week into the following week, it looks like things will be turning very much colder, both by day and by night. We're likely to see further wet and windy spells as well, and there will be increasing chance of sleet and snow, not just over northern hills, could even be down to lower levels and also a little bit further south as well. And yes, it will be cold by day and also cold at night, with probably a return of overnight frost. See you later.